You're a man over 50. You're alone, maybe late at night, doing something you've done since you were a teenager. But here's the shocking truth your doctor probably never told you. There's a way of doing it that can actually damage your prostate, wreck your erections, and even increase your risk for cancer. Yes, something as normal as touching yourself the wrong way could silently be harming your health. And yet, most men over 50 are still doing it wrong. Why? Because of myths, old habits, and the fact that no one ever taught you the science of what is actually happening inside your body when you do it. Stick with me because in this video, I am going to reveal the truth that has been buried under years of locker room lies and internet half-truths. By the end, you'll know exactly what's safe, what's dangerous, and how to protect your manhood for years to come. Masturbation is one of the most confusing, guilt-loaded, and misunderstood subjects for men. When you were a teenager, you probably heard it all. It'll make you go blind. You'll go bald. You'll run out of sperm. It'll shrink your penis. Or the classic, every time you do it, God kills a kitten. Maybe you laughed. Maybe you didn't believe it. But deep down, the fear stuck. Especially once you crossed 50. Because now, you're not just worrying about myths, you're worrying about prostate cancer, erectile dysfunction, low testosterone, performance in the bedroom, and aging like your father or grandfather. You start to wonder, am I harming myself by keeping up this habit? Or could it actually be good for me? Here's the scary part. If you are still masturbating the same way you did at 20 or 30, it could be stressing your prostate, damaging blood vessels, and silently increasing your risk of serious problems. The worst part? No one talks about this. But today, we are. Today, I am going to cut through the myths and show you the real science behind masturbation after 50. We'll uncover the hidden dangers, bust the lies, and reveal the shocking benefits most men don't even know exist. And trust me, the truth is almost the exact opposite of what most guys believe. So if you've ever wondered whether masturbation helps or hurts your prostate, whether it lowers or raises testosterone, or whether it could actually protect you from cancer, stick with me because the science is about to blow your mind. There's one organ we need to talk about, your prostate. Think of your prostate like a small walnut-shaped gland that sits right below your bladder. Its main job is to produce the fluid that carries your sperm. But here's the thing. The prostate isn't just some passive lump, it's more like a tiny system of pipes. And like any system of pipes, if fluid just sits there, it stagnates, gets thick, and can cause blockages. Ever left water standing in a pipe for too long? It gets slimy, dirty, and clogged. Well, your prostate works the same way. And when you're over 50, this becomes critical because your risk for prostate cancer and enlargement skyrockets with age. So what does masturbation have to do with this? Everything. When you ejaculate, you're not just releasing sperm, you're flushing those pipes and cleaning out the prostate. That flushing effect could literally mean the difference between health and disease. But how you do it matters. Let's break down the myths. Myth 1. Masturbation weakens you. Reality, done the right way, it can actually boost circulation, balance hormones, and improve prostate health. Myth 2. You run out of sperm. Production only slows with age, but you're never empty. Myth 3. Masturbation lowers testosterone. Reality, studies show normal ejaculation has little to no negative effect on testosterone, and some research suggests it may actually help regulate levels. Myth 4. After 50, you should stop. Reality, stopping completely may increase your risk for prostate problems because your pipes stop flushing. But here's the twist. There is a wrong way to do it. If you're over 50 and still using the aggressive, rushed, death grip style you learned at 16, you could be damaging yourself. A massive study from Harvard tracked over 290,000 men for nearly 2 decades. And the shocking truth is this. Men who ejaculated at least 21 times per month had a 33% lower risk of prostate cancer compared to men who only ejaculated 4 to 7 times per month. Read that again, 21 times per month, basically every day, and it slashed prostate cancer risk by 1/3. This completely changes the conversation, because it means regular ejaculation through sex or masturbation might be one of the most powerful natural ways to protect your prostate. But here's where most men mess it up. They still use the same aggressive, porn-fueled, rush style, which can cause micro tears, blood vessel damage, and even erectile dysfunction. So yes, ejaculation protects, but the wrong style of masturbation can harm. Scientists have a few theories on why ejaculation is protective. The first is the flushing effect. Every time you ejaculate, you flush out old fluids, toxins, and potentially cancer-causing agents. The second is lower inflammation, as regular ejaculation seems to reduce chronic inflammation in the prostate, a key driver of cancer and enlargement. The third is hormone balance, as releasing helps regulate testosterone and DHT, preventing dangerous buildups. But here's the kicker: if you do it too aggressively, white-knuckle grip, rushing to finish, you're not helping. You're creating trauma. That trauma reduces sensitivity, damages nerves, and strains your prostate. The golden rule after 50 is this: it's not about stopping, it's about changing how you do it. So what should you do? Here are 7 golden rules for masturbation after 50. Be gentle, not aggressive. Treat your prostate and blood vessels with care. Frequency matters. Aim for 2 to 4 times per week at minimum, daily if you're comfortable. Use lube, because dry friction increases injury risk. Vary your technique. Don't stick to the same death grip. Stay active, because exercise boosts circulation to your prostate. Eat prostate-friendly foods like tomatoes rich in lycopene, green tea, and cruciferous vegetables. And finally, get checks tests and doctor visits are non-negotiable after 50. Remember, masturbation is just one piece of the puzzle. Your lifestyle, diet, movement, stress, and sleep matters even more. Masturbation after 50 is not dangerous in itself. In fact, done correctly, it may protect your prostate and improve your health. But the wrong habits, too aggressive, too rushed, too porn-fueled, can backfire. So don't stop. Just evolve. And never use this as an excuse to skip real medical care. A healthy lifestyle plus regular checkups is still your best defense. The shocking truth is this: men who ejaculate regularly, whether through sex or masturbation, have a dramatically lower risk of prostate cancer. You've been lied to for years about this being harmful. The reality? It could be saving your life. And that means instead of guilt, you can finally feel empowered. Instead of fear, you can feel confident. Instead of secrecy, you can embrace the science. You're not harming yourself, you're protecting yourself, if you do it the right way. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with a man over 50 who needs to hear it. And in the comments, tell me, what is the biggest men's health myth you want me to bust next? Because in our next video, we're uncovering another shocking truth about men's health that no one talks about.